All right. Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rekakwadash. I'm going to give double honors to my apostles and elders, great millstone, who teach very well. Well, I like this truth from and salutation out there to the hopeful elect who continue to push this word in our true faith and sincerity. And also shalom to the men and children who sincerely believe upon the words of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. And today, man, just basically getting on this future is wicked, man. Because the future of Esau, basically unsavory things are going to be exalted, man. Things that is totally against the ways of Yahweh Shem Yahushua is going to be celebrated here, man. Why? Because the wicked is ruling, man. A part of things being messed up is basically, a man want to be a woman, man. And that man, he get put on a pedestal, man. For the lack of better words, Tyler Perry, man. If Tyler Perry would have never created Madea, you would have never heard of him, man. But since he created that character Madea, he's exalted in the Hollywood scene, man. And really, that's the only way you can make it here in this society. You have to be perverse, man. You have to be in a perverse mindset, man, because you have to be a perverse mindset to dress up like this guy, man. This one I'm basing the video off on a video from Vice.com. It says MMA fighter in drag, I ain't gonna say it, but at the same time, this guy, he's basically a warrior, he's supposed to be a warrior, he got deadly hands, but he got a deadly path of life too, man. And this what America do unto you, man. You a fighter. Again, you supposed to be a warrior, but at the same time, you're doing drag queen on the side, man. And as you can see, this how he get exalted. This how he get paid more by dressing like this, man. Play a little bit of this video and I'm going to get the scriptures, man.
Because of the drag thing, I'm really seeing the opportunity where my final fight, I'm going to be able to ask for more money because of all...
Right here, because of the drag thing, he said he can ask for more money, man. Read this and play it back again, bro. This future is wicked.
I'm really seeing the opportunity where my final fight, I'm going to be able to ask for more money because of all the articles in the media that come with it. I can get more publicity. It's really changed my life too, where it's brought a lot of attention to my art as well. The drag thing is what really has been making my career pop.
So him, switching sides, it actually exalted his career, man. Matter of fact, let's get a precept real quick, because in order to be exalted in this society, you must follow after the wicked. Let's go ahead and get this real quick. This is the book of Proverbs 14 and verse 2. It says, he that walketh in uprightness feareth the Lord. And again, it's you should fear Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. If you knew what was the penalty back then for being the most. Again, you just being that ancient world mindset, you just seen somebody, your uncle, your cousin, you just seen them get stoned, and you go back and ask your father, say, hey, father, why did Uncle Elroy get put to death? He said, because Uncle Elroy did Leviticus 20 and 13, man. He laid down with a man as he should lay down with a woman. And that's totally disrespecting Yahweh Shem Yahushua, because the Lord have made everything perfect. And by the way of you, trying to change that perfect way, you trying to utter error against the Lord. You basically saying Yahweh Shem Yahushua didn't know what he was doing when he made you a man. Read this again. He that walketh in the uprightness, it's like he that walketh in his uprightness feareth the Lord, but he that is perverse in his ways despises them. And that's what this guy is, man. He's perverse in his ways. Because again, he said out his mouth, in order for him to get more money, he had to be a mo. Right here, it says perverse from his ways to depart, turn aside, to depart, to go wrong. To go cricket, and that's the spirit. Somebody say, I'm straight, bro. But these guys, they're pretty cricket, man. They go both ways. It says to go wrong, go cricket, devious. When you go into the devious, it basically mean deceit, perverse, to be lost from view. Yes, you're lost from the view of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. The Lord, he's not looking down upon you when you are basically a fudge packer, man. So like if, for being too graphic, but at the same time, the Lord, he's not dealing with the guy like that, man. Because again, the thing that this guy pushed forth is totally against the ways of the Lord, man. What he's doing, it don't breathe forth life. And let's say if it's a little kid, growing up, desiring to be like him. Because you have to realize it's little kids that's in theater class right now that grew up watching Tyler Perry plays, man. And they desire to be like Tyler Perry. They desire to be like Madea, man. You know, you have to realize the model, for somebody in the LGXYZ is the nigga women, bro. If you meet a Mo, if you walk around a Mo, his model or his goal is to be like an N-Dub. Let's get this real quick in a second. Ezra 15, and I'm gonna start at verse 6. It says, "For wickedness has exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled." Because right here, this guy, I don't think he's from America. I think he's somewhere in South America. But at the same time, hey, it's spread over there, man. He's a Jake too, bro. But at the same time, this guy basically turned upon his people, man. On the same time, basically, this guy, he followed the wicked. He followed after the ways of death. Read this again. It says, "For wickedness has exceedingly polluted the whole earth." And yes, it's wicked you being a Mo, but you took the extra step by dressing like one. What is it? A man should not put on a woman's garment. Continuing on, though. It says, "In their hopeful works are fulfilled. Therefore, saith the Lord, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness." And that's the same thing what happened with Sodom and Gomorrah, man. Because when Sodom and Gomorrah, Lot, he was complaining against that place until Yahweh Shemashah rose up and destroyed it, man. And we're coming in that same state. Let's finish it off. It says, "I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness, which they profanely commit. Neither will I suffer them in those things which they wickedly exercise themselves." Yes, the Lord, he's not going to let this wickedness go any farther, man. Because what this guy is doing, he's basically pushing for his death. He's exalting death throughout the planet Earth, man. The Lord said he's not going to let that happen anymore. It says, "Behold, the innocent and righteous blood crieth unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually." And that's us sighing and crying against the ways of the wicked. Let's get this real quick in 2 Peter 2 and verse 4. It says, "In turning the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah into ashes, condemned them with an overthrow, making them an example unto those that after should live ungodly." So Sodom and Gomorrah, we know what the Sodom and Gomorrah is about. That's why it's called sodomy. Sodomy right now, man. That mean you a fudge backpacker, for lack of better words, but it's called that for a reason, man. Sodom and Gomorrah was an example of what not to do. But instead of you, saying that we're not going to do that, you did it and took it to the whole nother level, man. This devil have exalted wickedness. You would have never thought, two men laying down. Yeah, that's wicked. He took a step farther by cutting the man rod off and flipping it inside out, making him a hole, man. No, I'm not going to get too graphic, but things like this are sick, man. This is why Yahweh Shemashah need to save us, man. Because, hey, like it says, if the Lord don't come, then no flesh shall be saved, bro. Because how can life come after this, man? If the next generation of people or the next generation of Israelites be like this, how is your seed going to further, man? It can't. Because basically, being the Mo, that means your seed stopped there. Let's go ahead and continue on, though. It says, "And deliver just Lot, vexed with the filthy conversation of the wicked." Lot, he ain't like saying those things, man. And again, hey, Lot back here today, but guess what? Those same people from Sodom and Gomorrah are back here today, man. And they coming in their same lot, man. Continuing on. "For the righteous man dwelling among them, and seeing and hearing." So Lot had to witness these things, man. Just going outside your door, you see a Mo. Or just going over here, you see a Mo, man. And sometimes they'll try to hide at you. They're aggressive too. And if you say something bad to them, then you'll have a cancel culture, man. This is a sick place that we're living in. Again, this is a wicked future, bro. This is why Yahweh Shemashah need to destroy this place. It says, "In seeing and hearing, vex his righteous soul from day to day with their unlawful deeds." And this is an unlawful deed what this guy's doing, man. By dressing up like a woman. And this guy, he's an Israelite. He's a fighter, man. I watch a couple of his fights and he got whooped, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's a reason why he got whooped. Because the spirit that's on him, man. Let's get this real quick in the book of Deuteronomy 32 and verse 5. It says, "They have corrupted themselves." Now, who is that they? This is 2/3 of our people. They have corrupted themselves. How do our people corrupt themselves? By following after the ways of Esau. It says, "They have corrupted themselves. Their spot is not the spot of his children. They don't have that Dawah. They don't have that mind of Yahweh Shai. They have that mind of Esau. It says they are perverse and so like they are a perverse and crooked generation. And yes, man, because this generation of Israelites is wicked, man. You know, and if you say something about it, if you say, yeah, that's ain't right, or this, that, and the third, guess what? They're gonna cancel you, man. Or they're gonna demonize you, bro. Continuing on. Do ye thus requite the Most High, Yahweh Shema Shah? Oh, foolish people and unwise. Yes, you saying the Lord don't know any better? You're foolish, you're unwise. Is not he thy father that hath brought thee? Yes, man. Because when you really look at it, Yahweh Shema Shah have created us, man. And he set a certain rules for us to follow. And you're not going to follow the rules, 100%, especially in the flesh. But at the same time, you can try your best, man. Your mama said, pull that pack of chicken out the freezer so when I get home you can eat. You're going to pull that pack of chicken out, man. When your mama say don't touch the cookies until after dinner, you're not going to touch the cookies until after dinner, man. But instead, these people, they want to do what they want to do, man. The Lord said, don't eat that sweet. Don't eat sweets before dinner because it's going to spoil your appetite. Well, these people appetite are spoiled, man. They're lost because the Lord told you don't do this, but you're in that YOLO spirit. You under the banner of Esau. What can I, what wrong can I possibly do? It's my will. It's my body. I do how I want. Not knowing that Yahweh Shema Shah created that body, man. And he's going to be the same power to bring judgment and torture to that body. Continuing on, though. Hath not, it's like hath he not made thee and established thee? Yes, because the Lord, when you get $1, where you get $200, the Lord, he is the one that give you that money, man. Like it says, it's easier for, on the sudden, for make a rich man poor, man. The Lord, he can easily establish you in any position, man. But in order for you to be established in this wicked kingdom, you have to do wicked things, man. Again, this guy, he said out his mouth, he get more money now. He get more money for his pictures and for his fights ever since he became a Mo, man. Continuing on, though. It says, remember the days of old, consider the years of many generations. Just look in the time of the ancient world, man. Because the ancient world, even though, it wasn't no TV, light, you go to the, what it's called, a circuit breaker, It wasn't a circuit breaker back in the ancient world. You couldn't just go in the house and flip a switch and your lights would turn on. But things was functioning into the ancient world. Actually, in the ancient world, the earth was in better health, man. But at the same time, it says, remember the days of old. Remember how the law was back in the day, man. Because that Mo disease, that Mo spirit, it's a disease, man. Because it get to a point where, yeah, he cool as long as he don't come and be that way. And that next generation is going to be that way, bro. It says, remember the days of old, consider the years of many generations. Ask thy father, and he will shew thee, thy elders, and they will tell thee. Yes, man, because if you do the right thing through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shah, the Lord, he's going to set you straight, man. But our people, they don't want to do the right thing. Our people do not want to be established by Yahweh Shema Shah. They want to be established by Esau. But again, in order to be established by Esau, you have to do things like this, man. Play it one more time for Dilof.
Lola Pistola. Because of the drag thing, I'm really seeing the opportunity where my final fight, I'm going to be able to ask for more money because of all the articles in the media that come with it. I can get more publicity. It's really changed my life too, where it's brought a lot of attention to my art as well. The drag thing is what really...
And this guy could be from the child of Naphtali, man, But through the spirit, I believe this guy, he's an Israelite, but through the spirit, he's under the banner of Esau, man.
Really has been making my career pop, so it's benefiting my fighting, it's benefiting my art career. That's a new wig that I just got.
And again, he said him being a Mo is making his career pop. I'm going to play a little bit, I'm going to close it up.
For Saturday night, it's going to be like more of a rock show. I have an art show in San Diego this weekend. I've been super, super busy. This is my first big gallery show, and I agreed to perform live. It's a full-time.
So again, this is how he
show, and I agreed to perform.
So this is how this guy promote his product or promote his thing by being the mo, man. That's the only way you can make it in this society. So I want to say, call Layim Laya Hawa, Bahashim Hawashah, Bahashim Kakwadash, Shalom TTA, and the Baba.